Hey guys, Sir Shwavy bringing you another episode of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And in this video, we are going to start a new world. This is Wonderland. So as me and Donald calmly land on our feet, Goofy decides to be a dunce and land on his front. On his front.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm here. I should be there. Oh, I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Oh, the queen. She'll crack my head for sure.
Okay then. Alright, Len. Oh crap, that's a little bit too much volume. If you guys are wondering what's going on, I was basically adjusting the volume of my microphone, for lack of a better word, my little headset microphone that I used to record, because I noticed that in the last episode it was a little bit low, and it was at 0.5. Now it's at 0.6, I believe. 0.6? Yeah, 0.6. It's like 0.6 and some fraction decimal thingy, but nah, whatever. Anyways, that's a tiny ass rabbit. It came from this hole, from the rabbit hole like we did, but it's ridiculously tiny. Now, how the hell did it manage to do that?
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That tracks.
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Magically, a table just pops up. Because Disney. Alright, I have to hop up on the table, which is ridiculous. You have to be on the actual table in order to activate that. So weird. But anyways, now that we have that, we should be able to actually go through that. And then there's Heartless. We probably didn't see them because they were tiny or something? I'm not really sure what the logic is there. Probably Disney logic? I'm assuming that would be the case. If I remember correctly, there will actually be something for... that's Green Trinity, damn it. Alright, so we can't actually do anything about that just yet. We will eventually be able to, though. I think we have to get rid of the enemies now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to get rid of the enemies in order to continue here. So, let's just deal with these enemies. Alright, for these enemies right here, you don't actually want to use fire magic against them. Fire magic will actually heal their health. Will actually heal them, and it won't do any damage at all. So you're just essentially wasting magic at that point. Those little bubbles right there that I'm collecting are also magic, and you want to collect them if you're using a lot of magic. If you're not using a lot of magic, then it's not that big of a deal, but it'll still be useful because you're going to use magic no matter what. Whether it be offensive or defensive magic, you're going to use some sort of magic. Anyways, let's get closer to this dude and deal with him. Okay, there's so many enemies now. I'm pretty sure that there's so many enemies because I am just constantly moving around from place to place, and I need... Of course, as soon as I use a potion, Donald heals me. That's just great. Thank you for being so smart, Donald. Thank you so very much. You just made me waste the potion. Anyways, let's go back over here to the doorknob. Let's talk to it. Nothing. Let's talk again. You're still asleep. Okay. So what we essentially have to do here is the door is not going to be nice to us at all. So what we have to do, if I remember correctly, is we have to drink this again to grow big, stand on top of the table, and then we actually have to push the bed in order to pass through. Now that's just weird, honestly. Now we can actually drink the potion off the table, not like before where we had to hop up for whatever reason. Anyways, let's continue onwards. Thankfully the enemies don't respawn again, so we can just continue along our merry way. We don't have to go through that door. We can actually go through this side entrance to the Queen's Castle. Or courtyard, whatever it said. Queen's Yard, maybe? There's that little rabbit that we saw before. Rabbit looks like he has pink eye.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial.
But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is? Because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail, and it's off with all of your heads. Gather as much or little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. Alright, so we just got involved in a crime investigation, for lack of a better word. And a nice little save point over here that'll let us save. And if you want, I think it'll actually let you teleport to the gummy ship, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, I don't think. I think this is the. I don't think this is the one. No, it does let us. It does let us go to the gummy ship. Awesome. I must be thinking of the other ones then. Anyways, we're gonna go collect some evidence and prove Alice's innocence in this case. And if you guys are familiar with the Alice in Wonderland story, you guys know that this is a bit different from the story that it's actually supposed to be. And that's because, well, this is a Kingdom Hearts game. It does a little twist to each story. That's just weird. That's still weird. Who are you? Who indeed? Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire, there you go. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell. The answer, the culprit, the cat all lie in darkness. Wait! So everything lies in darkness. They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. Alright, so we're going to collect all 4 pieces of evidence to prove that Alice is innocent. Should we trust him? I mean, we have no choice. To trust or not to trust? I trust you'll decide. Ha! Nice little play on words there. Anyways, what we have to do is we have to essentially go around the forest, and I don't know if the forest, the woods, the courtyard, I don't know what the hell this is called, but we have to go around and collect different pieces of evidence to prove that Alice is actually innocent. So we're going to have to do various different things. Let's see, what is this? One, want... Oh, there's enemies over here. Here I was lollygagging, not worrying about a thing, and then there are enemies all over the place. Also, I think... What does the blue mean? I don't remember what the blue means. If it's shining around the party member. I think that means that they're in a fight. Anyways, examine. Give me a potion and I'll make you bigger. Alright, so to give them a potion, you literally just activate. Go to your inventory, use a potion, and then just give it to the flower. Poof. And I think... Crap, I didn't want to do this one just yet. I'm bigger now. But I didn't want to. Examine. Why don't you get on? Okay. Squish. See ya. Does make it a bit easier though. Examine. I'm ripe enough to be picked and eaten. Wait. I believe. Nope. I'm not trying to. There you go. The tree. Or do I might actually need to eat the. Yeah, I think I need to eat the apple like that. Or I can do this. Yeah, I think this might work. If not, then I'll just have to use another potion. That's the reason that I essentially bought all of those potions earlier on, because we're going to have to use them here. And I believe we'll actually need to use ethers as well, if I'm not mistaken. Stop attacking that. It's a flower, Donald. It's not an enemy. It's a freaking flower. All right, examine. Give me an ether. Yep, an ether. We don't actually have an ether on us equipped, so we're going to actually let's see, put an ether there, and then put a potion in the other one. All right, and then go back to this and give it an ether. Oh, really? We got a camping set, which is pretty cool. That was a good exchange. Magic 4 health. So it's not that bad of a deal. There's a nice little Trinity mark over here for us to use. And this will give us treasure and magic. And a potion as well. That's pretty cool. An ether and a tent. Oh, so we basically just recovered everything. Oh, these are the pieces of evidence that you actually have to go collect. Footprints. Okay. Oh. What does this one do? Give me a potion. Let's give her another potion. Thanks. High potion. That was a really good trade. We gave it a potion and then it gave us back a high potion. So we actually made a nice little profit there. Okie dokie. Let's do that. I think I may have been mistaken. Yeah, I was mistaken. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to do something back here though. Otherwise I'll have to use another potion to grow. Although it's not that bad because we already got a high potion and we got a refund for the potion that we used earlier on. I believe this one we can actually push aside if there's no enemies here. So let's deal with this enemy quickly. That's if I recall correctly. I might not be remembering correctly, and I don't think I am actually. Crap. Okay. Maybe we're supposed to climb it then. Yeah, there you go. Second piece of evidence right here. Antenna. Alright, she obviously does not have an antenna. So that makes it a bit easier to see. Or rather, to see the truth. Hop. Okay, I suck at hopping. There you go. Hop up on top of this one. Then this one. It's too big to eat. Go over here and collect this treasure chest. Found the Dalmatians. Cool. We're gonna have to go over there actually, now that I think about it. So let's go back over here and climb these mushrooms, but instead of hopping the same way that we did before, we're gonna go the other way, not the other way, the other way, which is essentially just going through here, going over here, and then hopping this little thing, nice, and then going through the bazaar, going to the bazaar room once again, but this time going from a different way. We're actually going to land on top of a key, which is pretty cool. Now, this jump here is going to be a tad bit difficult, so I'm going to have to push Donald off in order to make that jump. And we got the claw marks. So that's 3 pieces of evidence we needed. Well, look what you found. Nice going. Now we can save Alice. Don't be so sure. She may be innocent. But what about you? What do you mean? I won't tell, but I'll give you something. Attained the power of ice. Learn magic spell Blizzard. Alright, so let's set the shortcuts for that. Customize Blizzard. Make that the... Oops, I meant to use that. There you go. Alright. And let's see. Is there anything else that we can access from up here? I don't believe there is. Nope, doesn't seem to be the case. Alrighty. As you guys can see, over there is the last piece of evidence, so we need to find some way to get over there. And that's the other hole I believe that we needed to get. So I'm going to have to go back to the forest once again. I just want to get this nice little P over here in order to get health. And then go back to the Queen's Castle. And I will see you guys back in the forest in a little bit. Alright, so there we go. We're going to go back to the bazaar room from the tree this time. And hopefully this will actually land us right where we needed to. Nice. We get the last piece of evidence, the stench. Alright. That's essentially all the pieces of evidence we need to prove that Alice is innocent. So let's go back to the Queen's courtyard. And we're going to go present our case. Actually, I'm going to save it just beforehand. Alright, save the Queen's Castle. And that took a long time. Holy crap, that was a long wait for a save. However, that's forgivable because this game is awesome. Anyways, we need to go talk to the rabbit, if I remember correctly. Before you sits Her Royal Majesty, the Noble Queen of Hearts. Okay, and so do I have to hop up here and tell her? Yep, I do. You better bring your evidence soon. I did. What the hell? What do you want? I have my evidence. There you go. Are you ready to present evidence before the Queen? Yes. Very well, Consul. Step up to the podium. Alrighty. Now show me what you have found. 4 pieces of evidence. Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Cards, bring forth my evidence. 1 more box. 5 boxes in total. Checking all 5 would only be a waste of time. Alright then, choose the one you wish to present. I'll decide who's guilty based on that evidence. What? After all the trouble of collecting it, you dare object? Then you will lose your head. Now choose 1 box. Alright, let's see. 1 in 5 chance of getting it wrong, so I'm going to go with this one, actually. Are you certain? No second chances. I'm sure. Let's go. Now we shall see who the real culprit is. And nice. It's a heartless. What in the world was that? There's your evidence. Alice is innocent. Urgh. Silence! I'm the law here. Article 29. Anyone who defies the Queen is guilty. That's crazy. Seize them at once. Okay, so we basically just struggled a long time for no reason. And we're gonna have to fight. Now this little mini boss fight, I'm gonna call it a mini boss fight because it's technically not a boss fight. Well, this major confrontation here is pretty cool. Cards, if they touch the tower, it's off with your head or something like that. So if you actually fight against the guards won't actually die. What they will do is they will literally just fold over. So what you want to do is you just want to go after this tower right away. Just go straight for this tower and just attack the wheels. Essentially, that's what you want to do. If you want, you can also attack these guys. The only thing that'll do is it'll literally just make them incapacitated for a short while, giving you the chance to essentially attack all you want the tower. Alright. Isn't that the end? Pretty sure I made the tower... I broke down the tower, didn't I? Oh no, I actually... Now I have to break the tower, apparently. Yeah, there you go. Now I have to break the actual tower. Before I was breaking the outside structure, defense up, and we learned Scan. Nice! Scan is one of the better ability moves that we can actually learn. Scan will let us read the opponent's HP, which is pretty cool and unique. And it's empty. She must have gotten kidnapped while we were fighting. You fools! Find the one who's behind this. I don't care how! And they run off all panicked, and it looks hilarious when you just see them running off like that. Anyways, let's talk to the Queen again. Quit dawdling! Bitch, you're not in command. You don't tell us what to do. Shit. Screw you, man. Anyways, I believe we can actually just go over here. And we should be able to get the confrontation started. Oh crap, I just realized I didn't want to keep going just because of the time limit. Okay, I can pause it here. I'm sorry about this, guys, but we've been going on for about 20 minutes, and I don't want to drag it on for longer than it has to be, so we're going to call it an episode here. I am so sorry, but I will see you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. Take care, and goodbye, sirs.